understand that we get one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night, and when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. This summer night. Sleeping in the back of a van, roaming in the wilderness. We'll never need a plan. We'll be alright, just you and I. Singing from the top of our lungs, dancing by the lakeside. Gonna do it while we're young. In a moment it will all be gone. You gotta understand that we get one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night, and when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. 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 Someday we will look back, and our hearts will be whole again. I want to remember all that happened to us. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night, and when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. This summer night. This summer night. This summer night. This summer night.
Hey everybody, happy Friday. Thank you for being here. Welcome in. Looks like you guys can see me. Hopefully you can hear me. Made sure I wasn't muted. Let me just go ahead and say highs and hellos. I'll check to make sure that I have audio. Looks like I do. So hi, first in the house was Puppy the Cat. Welcome in, Cynthia. Thank you for being here. And then my big brother, Sir Gary of the Beaches, who will be cruising here in a couple days. Looking forward to seeing him getting out there on the royal ship. And Shelly, sorry, at my corner of my eye, I see Evan's comment, but I'll get to that here in a little bit. Shelly Lou, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. She updated her profile picture, showed us her lovely face there on Facebook, and good to see her on there. And Meg W saying hola to everybody. Hola back to you, Miss Meg W. Who else do we got in here? Sweet Lindy Lou saying hi, my dear honey boo boo. Hello, my dear. Thank you for being here. I'm so glad that you're able to join us and hang out with us here on this Friday evening. Who else do we have in here? Chatting with a bunch of people as I was sitting in the doing all my audio and video tests and all that stuff. So it's really nice. There's my friend Kathy, CA Cruiser. What's going on, Kathy? Happy Friday evening to you. And then my friend Just Dave recently became a Florida resident, still, I guess, temporarily a Pennsylvania resident, but congrats to you and Marcia on your adventure out there. And there's our new friends, Cruising Scene. They have been active in a lot of the chats. I love it. I've seen them out there. They've been in my Facebook group, the Beach Life, and I'll talk about a little bit what we're doing in there and stuff like that. But so awesome that they are part of this community and being very active, and really appreciate it. So thank you for being here, Cruising Scene. If you guys are not connected to them, they do have a channel. So if you are not connected with them, go take a look. Go take a look at their channel. Again, it's Cruising Scene, same name on YouTube. Go check them out. If you like what you see, subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything, as you all know. So give that a whirl. Yeah, we were doing a lot of talking beforehand. We'll get to some of that conversation. that we were having in there. There's my cuz, Dina Shrania. What's going on, my friend? Hope you and Will are doing well out there in nice and probably cold Michigan right now. So who else do I have in here? There's Rhonda B, the better half of Tom Beetle Bailey and Rhonda B, TWF, traveling with friends. Sherry Smith, my neighbor to the south. Hello, happy Friday to you. And there's Tom Beetle Bailey, the aforementioned. How's it going, buddy? He's here to see and hear. Good to have you here. Lindy Lou's chair dancing. Love that. I do. I love that song. I can't help but just move my body every time I hear it. I was in here doing one of these numbers too. So glad that you like it. And there's my bestie. 24 days till he and his wife are on the Radiance for his wife's birthday cruise. So he got bit by that bug. They have 3 cruises booked. Good for you guys. So excited for you. So awesome. There's my friend Sarah and Bob. They're Q's Cruisers. They are getting ready to go out on another cruise here this weekend as well. So they are packing. Thank you for listening in while we are here hanging out. Mike Jackson, I saw Katie Jackson in here. Hello to both of you. Thank you for being here. Who else do we have in the house? A lot of highs and hellos, just sorting through that. There is the aforementioned Josh. We were joking about it. Joking about him in the chat earlier, talking about the collectibles and all that. So I don't know if you went back and looked, Josh, but we were having a little fun at your expense. And there's the better half of Adventures Ahead, Michelle. Thank you for being here, guys. I appreciate it. What else do we got? Najuma Brown. Hello, Najuma. Good to see you in here. Much appreciated. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out with us. And there's what I was laughing about earlier, the less face, please, a lot less. And so that, let me just touch on that real quick, and I'll finish up the highs and hellos. So we were talking about, so I know I mentioned it, Marco Polo. I don't know if I mentioned here. So before, especially before my weight loss, I was very self-conscious about having the, thank you, Michelle. We had to hear you and see you. I was very self-conscious about having the camera face. So most of the time the camera was facing away from me. So people were saying, hey man, you gotta have the camera on your face so people can connect with you. So of course, in my first cruise vlog series, when I went with Evan and his family, the embarkation day one, I mean, it was like mostly my face and nothing else. And so somebody left a comment in there about, a lot less of your face, more of everything else, less of your face. And then he put a lot less, and it was I was upset at first, but going back and watching it, I laughed at it and then realized, forgot to close my window. Anyway, and then realized, I did need to balance the face and the view more so, but that's where that came from. So thank you, Evan, for bringing us such a sort of subject. Who is that in the Facebook? Let me see who we have. I don't see anybody in the Facebook. So let me know who this is. They're saying hello, Hani. So hello back to you. Please let me know who you are so I could say hello to you personally. Oh, look at you, Lindy Lou. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. There's Cheryl Rasinski. Hello, Cheryl. Hey, back to you. Much appreciated. There's Mike from Nebraska. Hello from Nebraska. What's the weather like in Nebraska? I'm sure it's getting cold there as well. So thank you for being here, Mike. See the world with Chris. Chris Barnett is in the house, and Laura, I'm sure, as well, nearby. Thank you for being here, guys. And they're saying hello to everybody as well. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to get through here. There's Katie Jackson. I mentioned her earlier with Mike Jackson. And there is our friend Blaine from Rayleigh Creative Travel. Very, very cool. I'm going to need a Beach Life t-shirt to represent on my upcoming cruise. All right, Evan, we can make that happen. Absolutely. Let's see. Remind me tomorrow when I'm at your house, and we'll get one ordered for you. Actually, no, you know what? I have an extra one I can bring you. Tell me what color you want. Text me, let me know what color. I just ordered a bunch of them. They're in my closet. You're welcome, cruising scene. Thank you very much. Hey, listen, we all kind of started out, doing the same thing, just trying to get it there, get our name out in the community and all that stuff. So same thing, going to all the lives and doing all that stuff. So my pleasure to shout you out, and hopefully, some people will come over and give you some love as well. 6.5 days to the Scarlet Lady for SeaWorld, Chris. Yeah, we have a lot of our friends. Oh no. We have a lot of friends going on that Scarlet Lady. Life is Good Today, Visos Travel, the Cruise World, the Six Traveling Shorts. So a lot of people going on that Scarlet Lady. Very cool. Whoa, I thought, well, you're my female YouTube bestie, and of course Evan is my all around bestie. Sarah, you've been replaced. Hey, a new subscriber here. Hello, hello, welcome in, Kathy L. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you subscribing. I hope you've been enjoying the vlogs, and I'll be talking about that a little bit today as well. My foreigner jeans do not mesh with the winter here. I told you, right, Dina, when we were talking on Facebook Messenger, we lasted all of what, 8 months in Minnesota, and I had to leave. Yeah, I was not feeling that winter. That's right. And we moved there in January, which made it worse. What a great group. Glad I finally cut alive. Lindy, I know, me too. I'm so glad Sarah's going to disown Honey. She will not disown me. She loves me too much. She won't disown me. She understands. We just have to, we have to share. We have to share the love. Now, Josh. Yeah. Wait a minute. Having fun at Josh's fence. Yeah, we were talking about his collectibles. Those awesome collectibles. Paul Vines is in the house. What's going on, Paul? Glad you're here, buddy. Let's see who else we got. Guys, sorry, I know this is taking a little while. I don't like showing my face because people don't want to see this other than on the live stream. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt playing the game, but it's like, hey, take it or leave it. This is it. This is what you got. I see an Adventures Ahead cup. It's super rare. Oh, yeah, very rare, right? Oh, gosh, I can't do it. Anyway, yeah, it's up there. Can I get it? Can I get it? Right there. Here it is. Yeah, super rare artifact. It's a robot. Let's see. Facebook Ghost. Yeah, I don't know who that was. I don't see them in there. Hey, viewers, don't forget to pound that like button. Thank you, Evan. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for reminding. Yeah, if you are enjoying yourself. So if I know we're just going, how many mods do you have, bro? As many as it takes. There's a lot of guys like you out there that people got to watch out for. Extra short gimmick, extra shirt gimmick. Gimmicks. Yeah. Okay. Honey, do you have a site for ordering shirts? I have an Adventures Ahead, so I need yours too. Yeah, hit me up on Facebook Messenger, and I'll give you the info, Shelly Lou. Everyone is a mod. He's like Oprah, and you get a mod, and you get a mod. Absolutely, right? Absolutely. Everybody's a mod. Well, not everybody can make it all the time, so it's always good to have it's a wrench party. Yeah. It's just good to have he has the best mods. Yeah, that's right. Much better than those ones at that other channel, Adventures Ahead. Hey, what's up, Positive Vibes? They're actually going to be going live after me. It is Tanya's birthday, so if you guys have time and want to hang out, go check them out. Hey, Danny, you're a mod, right? Everybody's a mod. Drop the link and make sure to do it towards the end. So if anybody wants to go and hang out, they can. Sean Goldberg, what's going on? The better half of the Goldbergs. Glad you're here, Sean. Thank you for joining in. No, he doesn't share you. Oh, here we go. Well, except me. Yeah, I could change that real quick, Mr. Josh. All right. You get registered. Yeah, exactly. That Facebook user earlier was Michael. Hey, Michael Irwin. Okay. I didn't see it. That's funny. I looked over on Facebook. I couldn't see it, but Mike Irwin, great. Yeah, one of the awesome people I met on the Panorama. So glad that he's here. He and his wife Nancy are new beach bums, and surely appreciate them being here. Weather turns colder tomorrow, 50s and 60s this week. It's been a nice warm fall. Well, that's good. That's good for you guys out there in Nebraska. SeaWorld with Chris. We can get you a wrench. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Everybody gets a wrench. Honey's got all the mods. Yeah. The LD channel. Hey, there's another new channel that's connected with me recently. The LD channel. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here, LD channel. Let's see who else. That's it, Honey. No soup for you. What did I do? No, don't deprive me of soup. I love me some soup. I bet Honey doesn't make people pay. Yeah, Rhonda. See, unlike that other channel, and I know it's not Michelle's doing. I know it's all Josh is doing. He's all about that. So yeah, I don't charge. I don't make my mods pay me. These mods are street toast of YouTube. No, Rhonda, you get to pay us to be a mod now. Oh Lord. If he does, I got the short stick. I want to quick if we're supposed to get paid. Aloha, Paul. Aloha, Paul. Hi, London Scott. I'm not sure who Paul is. I'm Hani, and welcome in, London Scott. Appreciate you being here, but thank you very much. We can never have enough mods. That's right, right? You never know. There's always all kinds of riffraff coming in, especially from that Adventures Ahead channel. Please don't give Chris a wrench. I'm a giver, not a taker. Yeah, absolutely. Lindy Lou. Hello. Okay, good. We're caught up. Okay. So what the heck? Yeah, you know what? Those reminders. A lot of people have been complaining about not getting the reminders. about the live shows, which is why I messaged you earlier, because then you always go, hey, honey, why didn't you tell me that your live was going on? So anyway, that's why I sent you that message earlier. All right, guys, we'll get started. Just a few things I wanted to just kind of cover. So last week, sorry, I didn't. I should have, and I didn't say that I wasn't going live next week, but I think you guys probably figured it out. It was Thanksgiving week, and I just felt like, let everybody. I wanted to, of course, enjoy time with my family. I was in San Diego. Most of you probably saw that from my Facebook post where I was out there doing some ice skating. That was fun. Hadn't done ice skating since I was a kid, since I was a probably early teenager. So it was nice to get out there, do a few rounds, and then get out of there before I get myself injured. So, oh no, not the Nightbot. Yeah, no, I've got Nightbot here. Oh, yeah, I forgot to turn off the Calvin Gilbert's thing, the premiere. Oh well, it's okay. But anyway, yeah, Nightbot's nice in here. He's not mean like in Lovey's Fat Life, where he's always timing me out and stuff. Hey, look, there's Betsy from Beach Please saying hello to the Beach Bums. Joshua, you'll get time as soon as long as you don't time me out first. I know that's what's gonna happen. You guys will just be in a timeout war. So anyway, yeah, that was fun. My visit to San Diego was great. It was a short visit, so we just went out there for Thanksgiving. And will you be doing a show again before Christmas? Need to know if you are or not. I should be. So next Friday, yeah, we won't go to San Diego again until the Friday after next. So I'll do probably one more, maybe do like a Christmas episode on the 10th, and then I'll be off for the holidays and stuff. So hopefully next week, Gary. But I think you're going to be gone, or is it? No, I think you're going on a short cruise, right? So, but hopefully next week. Anyway, so yeah, the visit to San Diego was fun. It was great. It's always great to go and visit family and all that stuff. So that was a good time. And yeah, so no show last week. I wanted to get together this week, just hang out with everybody, kind of give you an update as to what's going on with the channel. As you guys know, I've been making a push to try to get to 1,000 subscribers. Mainly for me was to be able to get monetized so I could do my donation to St. Jude for that first year of YouTube money, which is not a whole lot. And for those of you that know, it's not a ton of money, but whatever I'll make, I'll just add it to whatever I normally donate and what we get from these cruise-a-thons and things that we do. Any type of fundraisers, it's just going to be money to add on top of that. So I'm at 881 subscribers. Last I checked, this is so awesome. I love the fact that I'm putting out these vlogs and getting real good subscribers out of it, good connections. A few of them, as you've seen here in the chat. So I love that. I love the fact that I'm finally getting the ability to get vlogs out there and get connected with people. I do have a panorama playlist. So those of you that didn't know, yeah, I'm getting close. Absolutely. Yeah, very, very close, which is awesome. The panorama, I went on it on October 2nd and the 30th. So I've just almost finished up with the October 2nd one. I've got them lined up and ready to go, and then I'm gonna start working on my October 31. Some of them will be mashups, but so there's a lot of those that are going to be coming out. So make sure that if you're interested in that, following along, have the notification bell on, all those good things. So I know someone that can get you to 1K quick. It's funny. I got hit up with one of those, and I felt bad because she's like, I need money to feed my family and this and that, and I can help you get to 1,000. And the problem is, I'd love to help her, trust me, but I don't want all the other stuff that comes with it. So, yeah, I would have liked to help her, but I feel bad. I really do, but I didn't. Yeah, I've been doing this organically, and I want to keep it that way. I skipped your question. What was the question? Sorry, bud. I saw you said you're getting close. I don't time out people unless it's a troll, but I might take Chris out. What was the question? Sorry, buddy. I asked it again. I must have missed it. I'm 5 subscribers from 400 on YouTube and 5 from 500 on Instagram. Very cool. Very cool. Chris, the Beach Life early Christmas set in my little brother's account. Oh, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. I'll check that here in a little bit. So yeah, I'm going to try to get on a video release schedule. So all these ones that I have, I had been just kind of willy-nilly putting them out, but I want to get it on a regular schedule. So it'll be on Fridays. I released one today from Mazatlan. So I want to try to do it every Friday. So that way, whether I have a show or not, I'll have a video that comes out on the same day, just for consistency. And then yeah, so look for my videos to come out on Fridays. That's kind of a plan moving forward for that. So those are the channel updates. The last thing I want to just talk about is my Facebook group. If you're not already in the Facebook group, it's the same name as my YouTube channel, the Beach Life. Go join. Right now, we're doing a squat challenge for the December. So we started at 20 squats, and we're going up by increments of 5. And I just kind of threw it out there. I was talking to Betsy about it and a couple others, and then I decided to throw it out there to everybody. It's amazing. We have a ton of people doing it, which is fun. And I created like a separate event, and we're all, checking in daily and letting everybody know and encouraging each other. So if you're already in the Beach Life Facebook group and you want to be a part of that, never too late to start. Go ahead and jump in with us. If you're not part of the Facebook group, please join us. It's just fun to get in there and hang out. So. Exactly. Organically smart. It takes a while to get there, but a little patience worth it. Yeah, absolutely. Because at the end of the day, and we've seen it with a lot of channels that decided to go that route of buying subscribers and views and just putting it out there. The problem is then you're not going to have anybody watching your videos. Those people just did it to get you where you needed to go. And that's it. So you have nobody watching your videos. So you'll see these people that have thousands, 5,000 subscribers, 6,000 subscribers, and they've got like 20 views on their videos. I mean, come on. So listen, I'm just saying, I'm just being honest. The numbers don't lie. So I'd much rather get there organically and get the views and get the connections with people and all that. So, yep, actually that's the way to do it, Janice. Absolutely. How much Beach Life merch do I have? I got to explain this to you every week. I order my own merch so I can make sure that it's good enough for people to have. So. That's it. That's the last time I'm answering that question for you. I'm gonna get 100 counts and sub. Oh, thank you, Shelly Lou. The problem is, and that's the funny thing, is that some people will do that, and they will, and that's what happens. These people, and it's mostly in the Philippines, unfortunately, but they create all these fictitious accounts. Well, YouTube does this scrub, right? So they can see that. This account isn't watching any videos, hasn't commented any videos, hasn't commented or done anything on anybody's videos, so they know it's a fake account. That's why you've seen people go, hey, check to make sure you're still subscribed or whatever, things like that. YouTube goes through this cleansing because they realize that this is happening and they want to make sure to scrub that. So unfortunately, even if you were to do that, as much as I appreciate it, they'd get scrubbed like any of those other ones. I was late, just finished up a video I'll be putting out. It is hard to get on a schedule with family stuff going on. I get it, brother. Ow. What was the ow for? Honey is keeping us accountable. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Cruising Scene is in it. I love it. It's awesome. They are participating in the squat challenge. Love it. It's a gimmick. It is a gimmick. Yeah, you're right. And that's what we were talking about earlier. I told Shelly Lou, it's just a big gimmick because then she said she was going to need them. I told her, she and her husband are going to thank me by the end of the month because she's going to have a J-Lo booty. And she said she's going to need a massage before the end of the month. And I said, well, that's my gimmick is I'm going to start charging for massages afterwards. And I was talking about when I was on your show, and I said that was going to be my side hustle on the non-group cruise. So that's what we were chatting about earlier. I'd rather be organic than anything. I'd rather you want to watch and subscribe for the sake of subscribers. Absolutely, Chris. I agree 1,000%, my friend. Oh, I don't even have a channel and got a notification of a new subscriber the other day. Apparently I have 30 subscribers. That's awesome. They saw, oh, it's sweet Lindy Lou. I got to connect to her. Try it, Josh. Josh, I have a shirt and glass from Hani. Need some Adventures Ahead swag. I'm paying $1 per squat. I'm not doing. Okay, that's all right. Quality control. Exactly. That's seriously why I order them. They'll do deals, which is really nice about Zazzle. They'll do like 40% off, 50% off deals. And that's when I'll try new merchandise out. I'll throw my logo on and check it out, order it just to see if it's worth having. I'm going to ask it every time. I know you will, and I'm going to answer you every time. Hey, Nancy, welcome in. It was so awesome. I got to talk to Anthony, her husband, for over an hour yesterday. We had such an awesome conversation. Can't wait to meet them again. I did meet them for a short period of time. I spoke to them for maybe 10, 15 minutes in Las Vegas, but I can't wait to talk fake subs. Yeah, they're out there. I lost a subscriber last night on my live. Well, damn. Just in from my day of work. My Anthony says hello. Well, hello back to him again. definitely enjoyed my conversation with him last night. I'm going to watch on all 100 LOL. My life will be watching on YouTube. Well, there you go. Then they'll stick, and then make sure you comment and all that stuff. So it seems legit, but I appreciate it. Listen, it's again, I've been doing the lives since August, I think it was last year, August of 2020. My first real vlogs were the Maui series in the end of April, whatever that was, beginning of May when I came back, were my first real vlogs that I've done. Everything else I have up there were just things that I recorded as a non-vlogger, if you will. So, and then these cruise vlogs in October are my first real cruise vlog. So I'm excited about this growth that I've had in such a short period of time, just based off of what I've done from the Maui vlogs and these. And it's so dumb to get, yeah, exactly. And from these panorama vlogs. So I'm very happy with my progress in this short period of time. So if someone's unsub from your channel, they aren't watching anyways. Interesting. Yeah, it's funny. They do find ways to get around it, because there are people that have had these, we'll call them fake subs or whatever, but they have these bots that know what to do, and they do all those things. They'll come in, they'll comment, they'll do all the stuff so that they can get around the YouTube algorithm. So that's why a lot of these people, they do stick. But there's some that are not as sophisticated. There are some more sophisticated. I'm not going to bore you with all the details. There are some that are more sophisticated than others. There are some that are not as sophisticated. Those are the ones that get caught, and then yeah, those subs get lost. So anyway, my knees, honey, ow. I know. Well, again, like I told Shelly Lou earlier, you and your hubby will thank me by the end of the month. They don't stick or watch. Exactly, they don't. So not worth it. Again, I don't want to beat that dead horse. It is what it is. Hey, see the world, Chris. I just subscribed to you on Instagram. Very cool. Well, hello there, Evan Goldberg. If I do a squat, I'm gonna need a crab to help me back up. You can do it. You can do it. You'd be surprised. I know that in the beginning, is that Castlevania on your icon? It's funny how a lot of people were saying that in the beginning, their knees hurt, this and that, but like my sister's one of them. And now she's saying she's having less pain and all that. So it's just a crane. I figure that's what you meant. But it's your body just saying, oh, what the heck are we doing here? What's going on? And then saying, okay, all right, cool. We're exercising. Cool. And then adapting. So Vegas didn't really count. We need to reconnect. You're right, Nancy. It didn't really count, but it was nice to meet you guys in person. But yeah, definitely all my personalities. What was the name of that? Sybil? Was it Sybil that had all those personalities? So maybe, yeah, we can get those. Hey, Alma, how are you? Thank you for being here. Hope you and Ronnie, I was looking at Rhonda's name. Ronnie are doing well. They're going, as I mentioned earlier, they're going on the Scarlet Lady here soon. So definitely check them out. If you guys are interested, and I know there's already been people that have gone, but they have the Life is Good Today channel. We'll be going on the Scarlet Lady, so make sure to check them out. All my videos are just to troll someone. that would be Bill Jensen, right? What's your favorite video you've made? That's a good question, Danny. I did really enjoy the stuff I did in Maui. I really enjoyed the resort tour I did in Maui. That was my first real vlog, doing a resort tour. So that and I really enjoyed the stuff I did in on the panorama. I mean, all of them were a little different. The embarkation day, still learning. I think the one from October 30th, I enjoyed better than the other one. Again, it's just a learning experience, because the other one, again, I was, constantly on my face. So I'm still trying to learn to balance that out. So but I would say the resort tour that I did in Maui, I really did enjoy that, because that was kind of like breaking the ice, so to speak, of doing that. We set our channel up so you have to be subbed to comment. So if someone subs 1 week to comment, they can unsub the next week if they don't like it. Yeah, I've done that. I know a lot of people. Yes, it is. I've been talking about the Avatar, no pain, no gain. Absolutely, Sherry Smith. That's what I'm saying. We got to go through it, and our bodies will be thanking us. Evan, I have a big NES game collection. Yes, he does. Yes, a lot of toys as well. Saying hi to Alma. We're going to see how low we can go with these squats. We're going to need life alerts. Yeah, so who was it that was calling me out? Mike, I think it was Mike Lovelace, who's not even doing the challenge, was telling me I didn't go low enough. So I went a little deeper the second time around. Heard some, creaking and stuff like that. But I worked through it. It was all good. Let's see what else up next. There we go. Yeah, up next at 10 p.m. Eastern. Positive Vibes doing a birthday celebration for our friend Tanya, my dance partner on the Panorama. So if you can, definitely go over there and check it out for sure. Oh, this is the new logo. I know a lot of people. I think you have, Janice. I think you bought the one with the old logo. This is the version 4.0 logo. But I'm sticking with it. I really love this one. I think I've said it a million times because this part here reminds me of the old OP Ocean Pacific logo from back when I was a teenager. So definitely love that. I love NES. Okay, they're just talking back and forth about the Nintendo Entertainment Center. I looked at that squat challenge and I said, no way. It might be good for my knee, but I still have to walk. Yeah, probably not, especially right after everything you've gone through with your knee and all that. Yeah, probably not good. Hello, honey. Mike and I are tuned in. Love your great attitude. Thank you, Nancy. So I mentioned earlier, somebody was telling me that was Mike that was saying hi on Facebook. Again, I truly enjoyed. This is what I was talking about earlier. Mike and Nancy were a couple I met. I got invited to the Diamond Lunch with my friend Kathy. I met her and Honey. She's I think maybe on a cruise right now. She's been in here a few times. So all these new connections I've made. Jamie and Larry Crossley, all these people. That's what it's all about. Really, just making these awesome connections. So I've had all these connections just from doing my lives and just from our small community and building that up. But now I get to expand those connections out and meet even more people. So I love it. So thank you, Nancy. I really appreciate it and loved meeting you and Mike. What do you use to do your vlogs? So I currently have the GoPro Hero 10 Black and I love it. I really, really love it. It's great. So yeah, before that I would use my phone. You go back. I was going back and actually, I was like hiding some of my old vlogs, not hiding them, but unlisting them or whatever. Like you can hear my from my phone, like when I was getting message notifications. It was terrible. But anyway, I wasn't doing it for vlog purposes. I was doing it for memories and uploaded those. So anyway, to answer your question, GoPro Hero 10 Black. Yeah, trolling Mr. Hey, he deserves it. He trolls everybody all the time. So I've got over 700 NES cards getting for. Oh yeah, he's still talking about his toys. There it is. Not toys, collectibles. Yeah. There's another Facebook user saying hi, honey. Let's see if we can see. I don't know why I'm not seeing. Let me see if I can refresh and see who's saying hello. So if somebody else can tell me who that is. Who's in? Oh, it's Brian Hutchins. Checking to see if I'm in the right chat. Yeah, Brian, you are. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. He's doing the squat challenge with us too. So welcome in, Brian. Thank you so much. Mike telling you to go deep. Yeah, that could have. Yeah, we won't touch that one. 35 squats is going to be hard tomorrow. Well, again, like I told a lot of people, at some point, all of us are going to have to start breaking it up because I think it goes all the way to 100 squats, right? So as we get going more and more, we're going to need to break up those squats. So feel free to do them throughout the day. Break it out into, maybe do them, 3 times a day or whatever you need to do. They don't have to all be done at once. I'm the only silly one that's actually doing it on video, which I'm just doing for fun and to help, motivate. And those of you that probably want to do it with somebody else, you can watch my video and do it along with me. So nobody else is obligated to upload videos, but I'm going to continue doing it just because it's just fun to upload it and again have somebody watch, and do it along. I squatted 800 plus pounds in a contest many years ago. My squatting days are over. So are my knees. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. I know. Just messing with you. Where'd you float to, Nancy? Hey guys, there's Spiker's Crazy Adventures, our friends from Florida. Thank you so much. That's a cool logo. Which logo? Which logo, Josh? Oh, this one here. The new one. I like it. Like I said, it just reminds me of the old Ocean Pacific OP days. If I do a squat, I do poop. Fair enough. No, but I think we can get a group discount. What? I must have missed something. Group discount for the squats. Let's see here. I used to get floated all the time. Oh, they're telling me. Nurse talk. Love our nurses. Spikers, I made you about the group cruise. Not sure you saw it. Nancy, how bad are your yards? Okay, a lot more. Dina's also a nurse. So a lot of nurses in here. I love my nurses. I was telling a a few of them. I was telling Alma yesterday. I think I told Nancy as well. And Dina, my two daughters. My oldest one has been wanting to go into nursing. She's taken like night classes, if you will, through this program called WestMec, so she can get into nursing right out of high school, a medical assistant, and then go through the nursing school and all that. And then my middle daughter kind of just out of nowhere said the other day, I want to be a pediatric nurse. She's only 13 right now, but it's cool that she wants to go that direction as well. We're trying to push her to be a nurse. She's definitely the more student of the two, so we're trying to push her to be going to be a nurse practitioner and stuff. So that's exciting to me. I absolutely love nurses. So there we go. Now I can see Brian's name. Checking to see if I'm in the right chat. You are. And there's Ronnie, the better, no, not the better half. Alma's the better half, but the other half of Life is Good Today. Woo, saying woo. That was a short woo, Ronnie. What's going on? Did you break your wooer again? Collectibles, faceless Facebook users. Yeah, they're not trolling though. I do the squats in front of a chair. Once my rear end taps the chair, I go up. This way I can't go that low and hurt myself. Yeah, you know what? That's a good point. I remember way back in the day, some of the the fitness coaches and personal trainers would say that's a really good way to do it, is to put a chair behind you so you don't go too deep or too low. So good advice, good sage advice from Mike, for sure. Thanks and hi to everyone. You don't want to see me doing it on video. Meg, I would love to. I think it would be great to see everybody. I just did my 30. Good job, Bets. Good job. Traveling with Nick P's in the house. Hey guys, thought of you and Hani when I passed Arizona Amtrak Sunset. Limited bound for LA about 10 days ago. Yeah, that was great. You just did that 30-day tour for your 30th birthday on the Amtrak. Very, very nice. Thanks to all the nurses. Absolutely. Much love for our nurses. What's the favorite flavor of BBD rum? So the only one I have, I tried the other ones when we were there. They were all really good. We ended up getting the dark chocolate one. That's the one I have up there. But they're all really good. I guess I don't really have a favorite, to be quite honest. Yo, my best friend Betsy's here. Dang, it's like that, huh? Where's Sarah? Sarah's packing for her cruise. So she had already let me know she was going to be listening in. I know you're trying to poke the bear. You're just waiting for her to come back in here and now josh you, right? So anyway, we got a little bit more time. So just what was the one? I want to talk about what happened with the Horizon. So as you guys know, I cruise out of Long Beach. That would be my home port in the Panorama. So, and the Panorama's been doing a reverse itinerary, supposedly for propulsion or engine issues. But, I was talking to somebody on a Facebook group, and they were saying, well, like on our October 30th cruise, it hit like 21.5 knots or whatever, which is pretty close to full speed. So not really sure what's going on there, quite honestly. But the Horizon, I guess it was bad, and the fact that they haven't shut it down, like the Horizon, I guess it got bad enough so where they have to just shut it down and say nope, that's it. And so the Vista class of ships, Vista had that where they had to dry dock. Now with the Horizon, I'm just curious at what point the Panorama will end up in that. I don't know if they're going to just keep running it until it actually gets to the point where it has to slow crawl back. Maybe they realize with the Panorama that it's getting there, right? So they're just going to go until, which, I thought maybe that they would, because right now they're saying they're going to keep doing this reverse itinerary, if you will, till end of January. So I thought maybe they were going to wait till the Radiance came in and then use the Radiance to do the Mexican Riviera and then have the Miracle do the shorter routes. But I don't know. Maybe they're going to wait until it, almost poops out and then whatever. But yeah, I feel bad for all the people that were planning on going on the Horizon. I know that they rebooked people to, is it Liberty and the Sunshine? I had to go look at my notes. The Liberty and the Sunshine. But a lot of people were bummed because they're like, hey, we wanted to be on the Horizon, the bigger ship, all that. We didn't. If we want to be on the Liberty and the Sunshine, we would have. So that's kind of a bummer. I need to say good night. Time to have dinner. Nice to see everyone. Lindy Lou, good night, my dear. Thank you for being here. It's so nice to have you among us, and hopefully we'll see you again next Friday. Green Bay is off this week, Josh. Good night, good night. Sarah is addicted to cruising. Yeah, she is definitely living it up. How's it going, honey? Hey, Professor, how are you? Mr. John and Nancy. from JNN Travels. Thank you for being here. Just picked up my phone. I have you on phone also. I'm watching you on the picture box. Who is that? Is that Mike again? Let's see who it is on Facebook. Oh, it's Mike Kuzgard. The other Mike. Okay, no worries, bud. Thank you. No honey at the beach life. We don't want the Panorama to go into dry dock yet. No, yeah. It can go into dry dock after Lee goes on vacation, right? I think that's what you're alluding to. Yeah, starting in January, it can go into dry dock. Maybe that's what they're waiting for. Maybe when Lee goes on vacation, they'll take it in dry dock. Who knows? I'll be curious to see who they bring in afterwards. But I'm just curious. No, I'm just after what happened with the Horizon, I don't know. And like I said, somebody mentioned in the Facebook group, in one of the Panorama Facebook groups, that, hey, it was traveling at 21.5 knots. It's not that bad. So I heard they're going to run the ship forward for 3 months to run it in reverse. Maybe. Happy smiley folks. People saying goodnight to Lindy Lou. Any other Detroit Lion fans in here? Yeah, Evan, I know you're a huge Detroit Lions fan. I forgot, right? Yeah, you and Josh can go cry in the corner. I just got my booster and flu shot today. My arms are sore. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Rhonda. Oh, you did both. Wow. I went and donated blood finally today. That was nice. I love donating blood. For those of you that don't know, I've been a blood donor for many, many, many years. Actually, since I was 40. I'm 47 now. So the last 7 years. Because when I was 40 years old, when they did my 40-year-old physical, they found out I had hereditary hemochromatosis, which is basically a big fancy word saying I have a lot of iron in my blood. But luckily, they caught it early enough that it can be a disease that can kill you. But luckily, they caught it early enough to where the hematologist told me, hey, you know what? Just go donate blood, and dump out some of that iron as often as you can. It's every 2 months I go and donate blood. And so anyway, I couldn't do it after my surgery. I had to wait 3 months post-op. So today literally is 3 months post-op for me. So I went in today and donated blood. So happy to do that. I'm so thankful Sarah and I were able to sail on the riser and get to all our ports. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. After you guys broke the ship. That's what happened. Nancy and Sarah broke the ship. Let's go Lions. I know, poor Lions. Go Lions. See, Dina's a Lions fan. See, you're among friends here. That seemed awesome. Yeah, hi Lions, and take the Tigers with you. Oh Lord. Yeah, way to go, honey. And I've given since I was 18. Oh, that's awesome, Janice. Very good. I love it. And I love getting those texts when they donate my blood to people. So I can feel their first win is coming this weekend. For the Lions? I hope so for their sake. I feel bad, man. I feel bad. It's tough. Okay, we're having an early fight in the American calling line. I'll pull you from the royal ship next week. Okay, thanks, man. Good night. And I got your early Christmas present. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Very generous of you. And I will, pulling me from the ship. I'd like to see, and it'd be nice. I know you're gonna be with Josh and those guys. So pull me when you're with Josh, so I can say what's up to my buddy Josh Hokum, the only good Josh in this. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize Josh Halstead is still in here. The only good Josh H. No, shoot. Anyway, have a good night, Gary. Much appreciated. Let's see. Oh man, I'm gonna get the wrath from Josh Halstead. Let's see what else. Let's see what else is going on in here. Valid concern. All that giggling broke the ship. See, yeah, all that fun that they had, they broke that ship. I'm telling you. Hani, such a hardcore heavy metal rocker. He has iron in his blood. Yeah, see. You can call me Iron Man. I don't know about Iron Maiden, but Iron Man, I'll go with. Hi, honey. Just did my 35 squats while watching. This is a great challenge. Yay, Lindsay. Very cool. Awesome. Yes, Lindsay's in it. Her husband, Mike, is in it. I love it. I love how many people are doing it. I think it's just going to be a fun December. I know some people were mentioning, hey, it's a bummer that we got to do it on Christmas. You don't have to. I think there's a rest day on the 27th. So if you want to, make the 25th your rest day, you can. If you need to push it out, listen, do whatever works for you. The 27th for me, that's a perfect rest day because we're actually flying to Chicago during that day. So for me, that's a perfect rest day. But I could have done my squats in the airport, How cool that your treatment for hemochromatosis helps others, right? Exactly. And they love my blood. I'm B positive, but they love it because of all that iron in my blood. So yeah, it works out. Lions are used to that. Wait a minute. As long as the Fords on the Lions, they always suck. Yeah, we have the same thing with the Chargers. And you got that chapstick on again, honey. Here we go. Yeah, we have the same thing with the Chargers and the Spanos family. I can't wait till they sell the Chargers off. I can't stand the Spanos family. Lions may pull it out only because Cook is out. Maybe. We might have done that. We ran that ship right down to a crawl. It's true, Josh. Well, you don't have to rub it in, bro. Let's see. Of course. Oh, there it is. Of course you are B positive. You are always I try to be. I know. It's funny when they told me that when I asked them what my blood type is, and they're like B positive. I'm like, all right, I always try to be positive. So that was an easy way for me to remember it as well. I forgot they dropped the Mad Cow rules. I should be able to donate blood again. I think they still have them in there. I remember that's the one where they ask you if you were in Europe from certain time to certain time, because my buddy out here in Arizona was in Europe during that time. He said he couldn't donate blood because of it. But double check in your area. But I know today I had to do the questionnaire and the question was still on there. But yeah, if you can, that'd be awesome. I did my squats before my laps. Can't do them after laps. Paul Vines, you're doing the squats? Are you in the group with us in the squat challenge event group in the Beach Life? If not, we'll get you invited. Somebody invite Paul Vines. In case I forget, I've done this challenge. Yeah, you've done it before. You're a champ. You and Holly Ayers and I think Teresa Gilbert, right? I'm A positive. They love my blood too. Yep, absolutely. Bummer. Lindsay says she's also B positive. Look at that. We're blood 20s. Betsy, what are you typing? A plus is here. A positive. A plus. A positive. So you and Janice are A positive. Very cool. Because I'm B positive too. I'm seriously thinking we're cousins now. See? Yeah, probably. Either that or all us Middle Eastern folks are B positive. Maybe Lindsay's. Well, maybe everybody that lives in Michigan is B positive. No, she's in Nebraska. That's right. Everybody in the Midwest. I'm O positive. Oh, that's the good one, right? Nurses, let me know. But I think that's the one that they really, really like. I'm not sure. I think I heard that. I have no idea what my blood type is. Well, Josh, how about you go and donate blood? Do something good for others and go donate blood and find out what your blood type is. Don't faint. Don't faint, though. I'm O positive. See, she knows her blood type. Michelle knows her blood type. She's O positive. A positive, says Mike from Lovey's Fat Life. I was typing that I've done this squat challenge multiple times. I've had to do squats in the bathroom multiple times at work. Oh, that's funny. I'm O positive, says Chris. Not in the group, just doing them on my own. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, there's Jay Hoskins. Welcome in, Jay. Thanks for being here. He says he's O negative. Ooh, okay. O positive from Meg W. O negative is a universal donor. Okay, so Jay Hoskins is a universal donor. Very cool. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was. I'm O positive. I'm with you guys. I'm O positive. Says, whoa, that jumped. Yay, Mike. Dina says O is a universal donor. Okay. O negative is a universal donor. Gotcha. I'm O positive. O positive. Sean, I know Sean's a donor as well. She goes to the same place I do by talent and donates blood. I used to go to the one in Goodyear where she goes, but now I go to the one closer to my house in Glendale. O negative is a universal. No, yep. I'm the universal donor. Shelly Lou says O positive for puppy. A lot of O's. Yeah, you're the treasured giver. Donor. O positive can only donate to other O positive. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm too scared of needles. I know how important it is, but I can't do it. I'll try and give back another way. Wish I wasn't a whip. You know, my oldest daughter she's always been, since she was a kid, has always been like, hates needles and this. My middle child, she's weird, man. She's like me, I guess. She's weird like me in the sense that it doesn't bother her at all. She didn't mind ever, even since she was little till now. I mean, she was the one that ended up, for those of you that know, she was the one that cut her hand and got stitches. I mean, I'll tell you, that girl. So even when she was getting stitched, she was watching. I'm like, honey, you could turn away if you want. She's like, I don't care. She was watching them stitch her hand and all that. So she's, anyway, Lindsay, what I say, my oldest daughter, she doesn't, and so part of her medical assistant class that she's doing, they asked them to go and donate blood, and she did it, and she did great. And she was actually bummed because she wanted to go do it with me, but I ended up having to just do it today because it'd been so long. But from now on, I'm going to try to schedule it so we can go together. I love that she's doing it. So give it a shot. You never know. I always look. You could look at it. You could look away if you don't want to. It does it's up to you. I'm a regular donor. Yep. Yes, you are. Whoop, whoop. Does everyone know if we can get our booster shot now if we're cruising on December 27th? I don't think there's any rule about the booster. Wish my travel agent was here. She is here. Yep, anything to get them done. O positive can give to anyone who is RH positive. Look at all these nurses throwing down some knowledge. Okay, I want to make sure I don't go over because I want to make sure that we head over and hang out with Tanya for her birthday live here in about 10 minutes. I donate when my iron is up, otherwise I can't. So, okay. You just wait till your iron is up. You don't have like I do, where it's always up. Vincent probably misses you. Oh, I saw Vincent today. So that's the other cool thing. I always try to go on Fridays, Sean, to the Glendale one because the Goodyear people will be over at the blood donor talk. So Vincent and oh gosh, she was there today. She did my interview and she did my blood too. Vincent and her tag team. God, what's her name? Anyway, the other gal that's always there. But anyway, it was nice to see Vincent. He said he's going to retire in about 6 months. Thanks, Nancy. That's what I was trying to say. Get that cruise money from the Plasma Center. Once a week pays for one cruise a year. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. I guess you can go to the Plasma Center and get paid. I don't get paid for it. I'm just glad to be able to dump it out so I don't get sick. I'm left-handed. Oh wait, what was the question? I'm O positive. Gotcha. Ronnie and I are both O positive, says Alma. What does the positive mean? Yeah, what does that mean? Positive versus negative for our nurse friends. Wow, Mike from Nebraska. Hi, Sean. Hi, Evan and Sean. Yeah, I already have my COVID booster, says Janice. You're almost in big trouble, TWF. Nancy says RH is a protein on your red blood cells. If you have the protein, you are positive. Okay, well, look at this. More knowledge. The more you know. Where's Mike Rodriguez with that? The more you know. Did you just call Josh a little prick, Tom Biddle? I'm left-handed too, says Janice. Anyway, so I donated blood today. That was great. So what do we got coming up in the last 8 minutes here? Coming up, I did mention I'm going to San Diego. I think we're going to drive out, I think on the 17th, that Friday. So I probably won't be going live. Honey T. Why do you keep typing stuff and stopping? Mike is kidding. He's rolling over here. Sorry, folks. No worries. So can we get the booster and still cruise on the 27th? Anybody know? I don't know. I don't see a problem with it. They're not checking for that, whether you have the booster or not, if that's what you're asking, guys. I know it's not a requirement if that's what you're asking, but what was I going to say? So anyways, going to San Diego. So I think on the 17th, we're going to stay there till the 26th, so right after Christmas, driving back to Arizona, getting laundry repacked, and then heading out to Chicago, Chi-Town. On the 27th, I'll be in Chicago from the 27th till the 2nd of January. And I think I mentioned this before, that while I'm there, I'm going to try to make it out to Michigan to see some of my Michigan peeps, my cuz, Dina Shania, whoever else that I can see while I'm out there. Adventures ahead. Hopefully, if Josh can make time for me. I know Michelle will try to make it. Josh, not so much. Anyway, the ship show, a bunch of people out there. So I am looking forward to that. Weather permitting, of course. You're welcome, Sean. Boosters aren't mandatory yet. Yeah, that's what I thought. Honey. Oh, here we go. You don't have the Facebook event set up for me to invite Paul? Some people were invited into it. I don't know how they were invited. I didn't like the people that were popped in. Anyway, I'll change that, Betsy, so we can. But Paul apparently wants to do it solo. That's how he rolls. So, but we can get him added. I'm on my cell. Sorry, it's okay. I'm just giving you a hard time. You can get the booster and cruise on the 27th. Will's just asking for a COVID test in January. No booster. Very good. Sean, the booster has no relativity cruising, so you're good. Very cool. I don't think boosters required for cruising. Yep. Just hopefully us. Yes, Michelle, for you for sure. Josh, I don't know. I'm not going to hold my breath that Josh is going to drive to come see me. He'll meet you somewhere. Yeah, and yeah, that's fine. I think honestly, I don't know. I got to find out. John from the ship show was very, very nice, and invited me to stay at his house. And most likely I'll be taking him on that offer. So most likely we'll try to do a meetup somewhere on that west side. And I already talked to some of the people, and they said they'd be happy to come out. I know Dina and Will said they'd be happy to come out. And yeah, all kidding aside, I know Josh and Michelle said they'd be happy to come out as well. Carlo told us don't get a COVID vaccine less than 15 days before your next cruise. Okay, and then I'm guessing maybe that includes the booster. That's good information, Mike. So, if you guys can hold off, it'll be less. Well, you have time, I think. Yeah, if you want to do it. But I mean, if you can hold off until you get back, probably a better thing. So good info, Mike. It may become, though, because of the new variant. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm worried about, too, Dina. Josh has no time. Yeah, book solid. He is, right? Yeah, when you're Hollywood. He's always Hollywooding folks and stuff. True, Michael, but booster doesn't count, is my understanding. Yeah, I don't think so, but I think maybe they just don't want people to have side effects and stuff. I think that's what Michael's alluding to. Texapito said that prior to his cruise. When is that meetup? John, are you here in the chat? No, he's not. It doesn't look like he's in the chat. Nancy, most likely, yeah, that's the tough part. So I'm going to try to be there that Wednesday or Thursday. And I know John has his live show on Wednesday nights. So maybe for dinner on Thursday, I'll meet up with everybody and then drive back after dinner Thursday night. So I'm going to try to get it coordinated and I'll let you know, Nancy. So, but it'll be that time frame, most likely that Thursday, whatever it is. Let's see. So it'll be the 30th. Nancy. So hopefully if you can make it out, that'd be great. I know it's a long drive for you. Whoop, whoop. It's a Michigan party. Yeah, there's a lot of people in Michigan. It's crazy. So many Michiganders. I wish Nebraska was closer so the Coast Guards can come out and meet up with us as well. How long of a trip is that for you, Mike and Lindsay, from Nebraska to the west side of Michigan? We both got the Johnson & Johnson. Evidently that's different, but I'm not a medical expert. No worries. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you. I did mine way ahead of time before my October cruises, just because I wanted to make sure, I didn't have any issues or whatever. So Mike from Nebraska says, do you think with this new variant of COVID that they'll eventually make us test before coming back to the States after visiting other countries? Yeah, that's a good question. I know that, okay, real quick. Answer that. They changed the rules, right? And they want you to test between for international travel, I think on airplane 24 hours. Whether or not they're going to now keep in mind mid-January, the CDC's out of the cruise business, if you will. So will the cruise lines enforce that without the CDC forcing them to, without the federal government? I don't know. That, your guess is as good as mine. Must not be anything to do in Michigan. Oh, man. You can fly to Georgia. You know what? I do have a ton of friends out in Georgia as well, Shelley Lou, and I'd love to. We have some really, really close friends that live in Peachtree City, Georgia, that I'd love to see. Of course, my buddy Gary Krebs is in Georgia. So many people out in Georgia. So I would love to go out there. I really would. I'd love to do a meetup with John and Hani. Says Janice. Hello, Mike. 7 hours to Chicago, not sure on Michigan. I wish it were closer too. Ooh, 7 hours to Chicago. Yeah, I've done that drive many times from California and Arizona and driven through Nebraska. As a matter of fact, one time we couldn't get a hotel in northern eastern Colorado on our way into Nebraska. So I drove straight through, and then like the first rest stop in Nebraska, we ended up sleeping in the rest stop. I just slept for a couple hours and there in Nebraska and motored on. But yeah, I know that's a long drive for sure. Georgia, says Jay Hoskins. You're in Georgia, right? Because I know that's where Danny and them are from originally. So I guess that's where you met. Loves it. Hey, wait, we have snow. Atlanta's only 4.5 hours away, just shy of 9 hours. Okay, to Michigan. Oof, yeah, that would be a long drive. Love to see you guys, but yeah, I know that'd be a long drive. But, you can keep it. Come to Wisconsin, honey. I'd like to. It's tough. This Michigan trip was going to be tough enough to do, but I knew that I was going to see a bunch of people at one time. So it just worked out to go to Michigan. We're 6 hours from the other side of the lake. So can you get there, like just go across the lake? I know this sounds like a silly question, but are there ways to go from Chicago or from Illinois to Wisconsin over to Michigan, across the lake? I know it sounds like a silly question, but is there a way to do that? I'm curious. If you're ever near Omaha, let us know. Okay, I'll let you know for sure. I've been out to Nebraska, driven through there a few times, but I would love to meet up with you guys. Showing up, says Jay Hoskins. Collecting my Georgia people. All right, Meg W. Yeah, we're gonna have to try to make that happen. Okay, guys. I don't want to go over. I'm sure they're getting started over there. So again, if you guys are connected with Positive Vibes, or if you're not connected with Positive Vibes, go over and say hello. If nothing else, pop in and say happy birthday to our friend Tanya. They are great people. We had a lot of fun with them. There's a fast ferry, but it costs an arm and a leg. Okay, that's a bummer. I would have loved to take it'd been like a little mini cruise. I would have loved to take a water ferry or whatever, but yeah, there's a ferry from Wisconsin to Michigan. Mike and I are in Atlanta. That's right. Yeah, a lot of Georgia peeps. It's a way to get across the lake on a boat. And I'm not giving up a leg. No, you almost did. Great show. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you all. Again, Positive Vibes going live. Thank you all. I'll see you all next Friday. Remember, everything's better at the beach. Good night, beach bums. See you.